Welcome back everyone to Pineleaf Plays the Rune-keeper. Now let's have a little talk with Braglin here.
I had begun to wonder if you would not wish to be part of the first crossing.
You have come at last, Pinestone. I had begun to wonder if you would not wish to be part of the first crossing, but I am pleased to see that that is not so. See you the river Anduin? Its currents are strong, though this be a calm enough place to cross, and once we land on the far shores, we will need to be ready for anything. The landing may be uneventful, but then it may be tumultuous indeed. It will be up to Furigam on the other side of the Anduin to ensure that all goes as smoothly as it may. Once we are secure on the beaches, I will arrange for a second crossing to bring the company that will escort our prisoner to Dol Guldur. Are you ready to travel upon the first boats across? Speak with Kalingoth down at the docks if you are ready. Alright? So it's time to head down and see if there's room in the boat for us. At which time we will head out to Mirkwood, which doesn't exactly sound like a bright, cheery place, I must admit. Alright, here's the boat. So empty I have to row it myself. Alright, here we are in Mirkwood. Yeah, gotta be wary of the orcs. Alright, and let's see what he has to say.
Stay a moment.
Pinestone, there are a pair of orc fortifications defending the banks of the Anduin. One, which they call Durburstangs, lies immediately to our north. The other, Falug, a bit further to the south. One of our first objectives here is to eliminate these two fortifications so that our landing can continue unimpeded. I need you to bolster our forces attacking the encampments, particularly the assaults upon the gates. You must choose one of them to assault. You cannot be in two places at once. Take its gate and hold it there for as long as you can. We will send reinforcements there as soon as possible. Alright.
Mind my words, traveler.
The battle is well underway now, but time is not on our side, and we must hasten to defeat our foes by any means. The orcs and goblins here in the Mirkwood are driven by Urukulor leaders, who drive them into battle. Without these strong leaders to threaten and lead them into battle, the rest will fall aside in disarray and fear of our strength. Take the battle to any of these Uruks whom you encounter. Each one you defeat shall mean a swifter victory for us all. Alright, kill 2 war leaders.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
The battle goes well for us thus far, but the orcs in the nearby fortresses are proving tenacious. It seems they have also laid in supplies for a prolonged siege, should it come to that. But we cannot afford to be tied down here for so long, or the might of Dol Guldur shall push us back into the Anduin. I bid you find your way into those camps and destroy their supplies. This will both weaken their defenses and assure that none of them are able to retreat with valuable stores back to their dark tower. When you have completed this task, return here to me for further instructions. Alright. So here we head across, and let's take care of this task, then we can help those. Up. And head this way. Having to find the right transmitter. I hope I'm going in the right direction. Alright, now see that is closed, so we'll obviously need another way in. So we'll head along to the side, and hopefully there'll be something other than a goblin with a blindside attack. Alright. Now, you shouldn't tangle with me, you know that. And I don't like scouts going around telling the orcs where we're at. There. And head count, which is to kill opponents in the Mirkwood. Now, it does count if you kill opponents outside the instanced area. In other words, if you finish this and leave, and then in the main area you kill some more, it will finish up the deed for you. So I don't know if I'll complete it before getting out of here or not. And now I have to hold this area for 3 minutes. I'm at 240 right now. So I will help the rangers. Now I can't go too far forward, because if I do that it counts as leaving the gate area. Which is, fortunately I have a ranged attack. It's really annoying if you don't have a ranged attack, because then it's hard to get their attention and get them back to you. Actually, I might as well do it this way. I have all these nice attacks I never use. Well, it's my chance to use them, because they're not attacking me, they're attacking the rangers. Alright, there we go. Oh. Oh. We'll try it this way. And we're at 145 now, so we're getting close to the halfway point. And I think we're doing pretty well here. Alright, we're at the halfway now. And I think we are... Oh, well, not sure what that... Alright. Moment there I thought that was a wimpy epic conclusion. But it was just the previous skill that went wimpy. Oops. Alright, now we got that taken care of. We can take care of this guy, and we have 45 seconds left. Actually, the stone that I spent so much on. Use it. Okay, well, I don't know what that was about. Oh, alright, well, we'll have to take care of this guy. Oh, that was mean. Ducking behind me while I was in the middle of an induction. That's rude, 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 rude. Alright, I've held the gate so I can move out of this area as soon as I wish. Which is usually as fast as I can, because otherwise I'll be here when each of the new waves comes, and I don't want to be here when the next wave arrives, so that I can further get into the camp. Because if this happens, this is why. Huh. Is this the only guy I'm fighting? No, we got this goblin also. Alright, take care of this warg first. Let's get our priorities down. Now, okay, now that I'm out of the area of the gate, I can get through here a little bit more easily. And be able to take these up. Okay, good. That's usually the toughest quest around here, so once you get past that one, I don't have too much trouble in this area. So I remember, I think the gate quest used to be a little tougher, because I remember having some trouble with it the first time I was doing it, back when Mirkwood first came out. Of course, back then, they were probably expecting there to be about 3 or 4 people there at once and helping you with it. These days, there's probably 1 or 2 people coming through Mirkwood at a time, because let's face it, during launch, your biggest problem is getting enough mobs for all the people. Which is rarely a problem in starter areas these days. And I consider this to be a starter area, a Mirkwood starter area, as opposed to the pure starter areas where you have the level 1s and such. Hello! Oh, you missed me! Hey, what'd you think of that? I think throwing in an occasional fire should be helpful, especially against wargs. I don't know whether they probably only have the weaknesses of goblins instead of that of wargs, so it does make a difference, since wargs don't like fire, but goblins don't care about fire. You need light in order to really get them all fouled up. Oh, come on, come on, come on! Alright, supply crate. 5. 6. Alright. Alright, here's the first of the war leaders. Let's start with a little fire and ice. That's alright. Yeah, I think that's a good start. Well, I thought I had a pretty good hit there. Ooh, he's tough! He's tough. Alright, he wasn't so easy after all. Maybe I should have brought out the stone, like I'm supposed to! Alright. Actually, alright, I need one more point there, so let's see, there's... and that'll take care of the crates. Now I need one more war leader, and I'll be done. I can be out of here. Oh, not 2 at a time. Alright, that's one way around that. Oh, those warg leaders really like to ignore those things, don't they? Alright, let's see. Alright, well hopefully that'll help a little bit. Yeah, die yourself. There you go. Alright, now... ah, here it is. Up here. With this skirmisher. Hopefully I remember to prepare properly for this next one. Yeah, there's the war leader. He hits hard. Very hard. But proper planning actually works. Alright, and that takes care of the war leader. So we can get out of here. Preferably without twisting an ankle. And tell them that we successfully killed a few orcs, uruks, goblins, all that kind of fun stuff. I know, rep vendors in the starter area, that's rather weird.
How can I be of service?
Well fought, Pinestone! Now that the enemy is pinned within those fortifications, we can work on destroying them all together. Alright?
What do you need?
Yes, with most of their Uruk leaders fallen, the remaining forces of the enemy shall soon be driven back to Golgotha.
What can I do for you?
The supplies have been destroyed? Well done! Without the supplies of arrows and provisions, the orcs will not be able to hold out much longer, and the rest of our forces are coming ashore and moving further into the forest as we speak. And I hit level 62. Well, that sounds like a good place to end. We finished the first set of quests. We hit level 62. And next time we will continue our little expedition into Mirkwood in Piney Plays, the Rune-keeper.